Warning, a new special marine warning has been issued.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. All right, we're good. Oh, we're good on both. Let's do this. Let's do this. Not much going on. All right, so we'll stay satellite for now. Just going pure satellite. All right, not much going on here. Not much happening. Back to radar. What's going on, guys? Nothing bad right now, but we could see something bad later today, which is what we're going to get into here in just a second. We got an upgrade to an enhanced risk. Oklahoma City and Tulsa. Congratulations. You won an enhanced risk. Shocker. Not a shocker, actually. Ooh, the slight upgrade for Denver and Colorado Springs. I actually didn't notice that. I wonder if they put that to a 5% tour. What do you think, chat? And nope, sorry guys, you guys did not win the 5% tour, but OKC did win the 10% tour. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm being sarcastic. That's not fun. You guys hear this music in the background? How loud is it? Guys, it's all royalty copyright free. Can you hear this? It is uptrending a tiny bit, not majorly. What 15% risk? 10%. You mean 10% tour risk? Or you mean 15% hail or wind risk? Is that music too loud, guys? I just have a random playlist on. Yeah. I know, it's so confusing because it goes like now I'm getting myself, because it's different percentages from tour to wind to hail, and I make that mistake all the time. Because look, you get into here and it goes from 5 to 15, but tour goes 5, 10, 15. I literally make that mistake all the time in my videos, and I'm like, crap, I don't feel like editing it. So it'd be much better if they all had the same type of 5, 15, 30, 45, but they don't. I think you get up to 60% right with hail, and then you get up to 45% with the high tour. Yeah. But look at that. That's our tour risk. All right, give me a second. Yeah. We're gonna go over the models right now, okay? We're gonna go over the models. Let's go over to pivotal weather. All right. All right, let's do pivotal. Give me half a second. We're gonna talk about what's going on here. I'll get down here in the region. Put the latest on. Put the 16Z on playthrough. Give me 1 second. This is what our 16Z is seeing. Give me 1 second, chat. One second, guys. To go on Discord. Connect. Sync region. 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure someone needs something here. Integration. Sorry, I'm just dealing with one thing real quick. All right. And let me tell Climate Crew that I'm on, even though some of you are already in here. Some of you are already in here. Let me just make a quick announcement. This is going to be a quick stream, but we're going to go over a lot. Okay. All right. I use a lot of different websites. Well, this is Pivotal Weather. This is Windy. This is Weatherwise. This is Radar Omega. Whatever you got to use, you use it. Don't worry, I pay subscriptions for literally everything. Monica Jules, I see stupid people. I appreciate you. Do you think Tornado Alley is shifting east? No. Tornado Alley start. Well, yeah, kind of. But Tornado Alley starts shifting east in the 1940s. It's nothing new. The Gulf is just getting warmer quicker because it's you have currents that pull through there and pull water out of the Florida Strait, but that's water really, really deep in the ocean or in the Gulf, not really surface water. So, listen, whether you believe in climate change or not, regardless, we're in an interglacial period. The Earth's warming. If humans did not exist, the Earth would still be warming. It's whether we're speeding up or not. But the Earth is supposed to be warming. We're coming out of a major ice age, technically, in the big scheme of things. So, with water warming up, you're going to get a little more of that heat off the Gulf naturally down in the southeast where Dixie Alley is. So it's a completely natural thing that Tornado Alley would be shifting that way slightly. But we still see some years where we have major outbreaks in Tornado Alley, not as active in Dixie Alley, although this year's a little more active in Dixie Alley. But at the end of this year, we've seen tons of stuff in the central and southern plains, especially over the next few days and potentially at the end of May and beginning of June as well. So, but yeah, I mean, they've been talking about that since the 1940s, 1950s. Those people first started talking about it. Yeah, arid west moving a little bit farther east. More droughts out west will push dry lines a little bit farther east as well. There's a bunch of different things. Guys, the latest HRRR, well, let me see if the 17Z is done loading. Well, let's see. What do we have? Downtrend, uptrend? Well, what we do have is a supercell going directly over OKC with the latest HRRR at somewhere around 11 p.m. Central. So that's not fantastic, but we're going to watch that. These models are never going to be perfectly right, and we still have sort of an MCS type setup up here to the northeast, up towards Tulsa. Yeah, you guys could get a mesoscale convective system up in Tulsa, and you guys could get a large tornadic supercell right through OKC. I'm half kidding. You guys got to definitely stay weather alert, pay attention, because some sketchy supermodels, guys. Some sketchy supercells out here in Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, and northeastern Oklahoma. Why is my computer running so slow? What is this cowboy music I have on in the background, too? You guys hear that? Hello? Come on, play me something better. Hello. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, Arkansas could get a little bit sketchy tonight. Let's go back to... I want to show you guys. Can I show you guys something? I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Let's get over to here. Let me show you guys something real quick. Real quick. And then we're going to keep going. I need to make sure. I need to do a volume check on here because a little bit of background music never hurts, but I've never heard it on the other side. Okay, that's not too bad, guys. I think that's at a good volume. Listen, I want to show you guys something, okay? Okay. Tell me what, and I need your guys' honest opinion. Tell me what you think about this, okay? You guys ready? I hope you are.
I am Venom.
Did you guys hear that? What's going on, Leanne? Did you guys hear that? Should I start doing my weather streams with different voices? 88 degrees in sunny St. Pete Beach. You know what, Johnny? No, I'm just kidding. That's actually awesome. No, that's awesome. Yeah.
No. Johnny, that is sick.
Oh, you hear both? Okay.
You guys really hear both? Is my voice back to normal now, or is this thing still on? Jack, help me out. I just started playing with this voice changer. Did we hear both? My voice is back to normal? Okay. Okay, how about now? Am I still good? How about now? Is my voice still good? I don't make this work. Okay. Like you hear my normal voice or you hear a weird voice? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Does my voice sound normal? Okay. Does it sound normal now? Okay. You know, it should just be pushing through.
To...
Hold on, one second, guys. Whoa, what's happening? That was Halo. Okay, I'm trying to fix this real quick, guys. Give me a second. And I promise you we're gonna talk about weather. Just give me 1 second. Okay? Let me test this real quick and we're gonna talk about weather, okay? I heard the goal for like told every people, that's right. That's right. Let me trip this real quick. I'm gonna get on, and we're actually gonna talk about weather. I'm just testing some things out, okay? Okay. Get up. Okay, here we go. Yep, switch. Shoot. Because I have to test it out to see how it works, the leash stream, if I want to use it in the future. So you guys are here for my testing. Oklahoma, things are trending, by the way, just to let you guys know. A little bit spicy of a look. MCS, really strong straight line wind potential for Tulsa. And we've got OKC, we have a strong supercell looking like it's moving to the region today. Arkansas could get a little spicy. Northern Mississippi, Northern Alabama, we're going to talk about all that. We still have a little bit of a risk for tornadoes up there in southeastern Wyoming and centrally eastern Colorado as well, including Denver and Colorado Springs. Okay, let me test this. Okay, let me test this. Let's see how this is working. So when I do this, you can hear both. Whoa. Okay, that's not supposed to be how it works. Okay, I think I know what I need to do, chat. First I need to turn this down a little bit because I'm loud as hell. Then I need to go here. Let's see.
Let's try this out. Check. Check.
Check. Interesting. They're connected to OBS. Now could I... Oh, I know what I need to do, I think, guys. Well, let's try this. We got those stuff. Check. Alright. Oh, I think I need to be... I know, it's still a guys, I'm trying to get this fixed. You know what, guys? Hello, Google. Let's do a little Google search. How to get voice mod to not compute split. What the hell? Formal voice. Come on, Google AI. Disable the voice changer within voice mod itself, or select flame. Okay, well, duh, I know how to do that. Yeah, Panther Jersey, that's right. New microphone and OBS. Okay, here we go, guys. I got a little video. Ooh, it's only 19 seconds long.
When it was the right time for my
Let's
wife
watch
and I
this
to
together,
launch
guys.
our small business, we chose Legals
Let's
to
listen to
create our
this.
LLC
Okay.
and business.
A long period of time, I think this year might be worth your. And if you like or found the video helpful, go
Okay,
subscribe
what?
for more
What? Why
content.
did- what?
Thanks for watching.
That didn't help me out. That was just the end. Well, I'll talk for one more second, then we'll get started, guys, because I'll just have to set it off stream. I have some funny stuff that. Oh, so I have it on multiple tracks too. Let's see here. Desktop audio, multiple tracks. Let's try this. Okay. Let's try this real flat. Troubleshooting. Desktop audio off. Okay.
A little T-Pain action.
Check. Roger that.
In a world.
Okay, guys.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Check. Yeah. It's probably a stupid simple fix. Okay, let me make sure I'm all good now. Mid Tennessee here. We're supposed to have rain a week long. Why is my desktop audio picking this up too? Let's switch that over to GU. Okay, that's good. That's much better. Yeah. You got a nice little trough sitting right above your head. You're gonna have some warm air to the south of it, some cold air to the north of it. And is my voice mod still open? Because my voice still sounds crazy on my side. What the heck, guys? I messed everything up. Default. Okay. Check. Now I'm hearing echoes.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Monitor off. Check. All right, we're good there. I fixed it. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. Check. I'm a genius. I'm the smartest person in this room, right where I am right now. By far. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy. Thanks for the cowboy hat, Yali. Yeah, you can sound better. Better chat? Let's get going. Sorry, there's like almost 200 people
A
in here and
new
I'm wasting
severe
your time.
thunderstorm warning has been issued.
But I appreciate you wasting your time with me. Is there going to be a tornado in Colorado Springs, Colorado? Maybe. Well, okay. Well, let's get into it. That's a good question. We'll start off with that one. And
We're cooked! We're cooked!
did you hear that? So, yeah. People will be riding around their warthogs in Colorado Springs trying to shoot the tornado down. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyways, yeah, you are in a little 2% up there in eastern Colorado, and let's go forward on the latest 17Z. Oh, okay. It's not loving a little bit of supercell action happening right over here near Denver, Colorado Springs, but HRRR kind of went away from that. That's good. That's good news, guys. I hate the 17Z. The 18Z is going to give us a much better look, but not bad, honestly. We'll watch how things develop. We can look at the meso. We can look at our kind of meso scale setup right now and see what's going on. But HRRR is not a big fan of that anymore. That setup over there, Colorado. NAM3K, not doing much over there. Rufus is probably pounding Colorado because Rufus pounds everyone. Who's Rufus? Whoa. Yeah, Rufus is, well, a little more aggressive. Still not too aggressive out there. But, you know, SPC. Ooh, that's not pivotal weather. SPC still likes a little bit of a slight upgrade for Denver and Colorado Springs. There she is. So, still only a 2% tour, though. 2% tour. We go take a look at our live radar right now. The National Gamer Anthem. Yes. National Gamer Anthem. Vibes, what's going on? Look at this, guys. We got a 10%. OKC, 10% tour risk. We do have some severe thunderstorms up here. You know, the models have been seeing possibly if we're going to get a tornado on the ground, I think it's going to be up here in southeastern Missouri, but we'll see. There's a little something coming over the mountains here. It's going to be a little you know, a little temperature pressure gradient here that's going to set up. We could get some cells sparking up. There'll be some rotation potential. There'll be some rotation potential for these cells as well. So that's why they got it to 2%. Got a nice little squall line down here to the southeast. Moving into central to northern Mississippi, down into southeastern Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana. 1-inch hail. 60+ mile per hour winds. Nothing crazy. We don't really have our main setup popping off right now. You guys want to look at what the timeline's looking like today? Let's go into HRRR 17Z. What? Oh my god, it's so far behind. We'll go into the 16Z. Fine. Hello? Hello? Hello, you there? Hello? Radar Omega? Thank you. Hello? Here we go. Right around, let's call it 9 p.m. Yeah, I was right in my video. Right around 9 p.m. Central, we get some storms firing off in and around north central Oklahoma, and that's when OKC gets involved. Pretty close to 10, 11 p.m. Central. Potentially Tulsa a little bit later, maybe 12 to 1 a.m. Central, going into the early morning of Sunday. And, you know, this one down here actually worries me a little bit more for tornadic activity. It's going to have the whole sky to itself. We could have an MCS up here with really strong straight line winds and large hail. Not impossible to have a tornado embedded up there. We'll have to watch what happens down here, southern Texas Panhandle, because we do get some decent convection down there. And then up here, too, looks potentially... Let's look when they want us to get active. You can see this supercell that wants to move through. What are you guys out here? Mountain time? We're going to call you Central, okay? That wants to move through Colorado at around 9 p.m. 9, 10. Really, I would watch especially 8 to 10 p.m. Central out here. Southeastern Wyoming. I think we could have a flash flooding issue up here and strong winds as well. Some good storms moving into firing off at around central to northern Mississippi. Again, a nice QLCS setup. Could have embedded tornadoes, strong straight line winds. This is in at around 12 to 1 Eastern. So again, 12 to 1 a.m. So there's a lot of nocturnal stuff going on here. Super late evening nocturnal stuff going on all the way from southeastern Wyoming all the way down over into central to northern Alabama. This is a lot of late stuff, unfortunately. Montana gets some natural updrafts because of the geography change. So you can get a lot out through this region, hail wise. Yeah, OKC. As we get into 9 p.m. Central, you're gonna wanna maybe start paying attention to what's going on in your area. Wait, yeah, mountain time. Yeah, mountain time. Is that what did it? What did I say? I thought I said mountain time. It's hard enough to go from Eastern to Central time all the time in my head. I don't want to have to go to mountain time, okay? So if you're out in the mountains, you're going to have to go Central time. Subtract an hour for Eastern, add an hour for mountain time if I talk Central. Most severe weather always happens in Central. Central time is it. Should be the official severe weather time. Mustang, Oklahoma. Is it good? Oklahoma City again, guys. Look at when these storms start firing off. That's not a fantastic look. 10 p.m. Central tonight. That's why you're in a 10% tour. Mountain time isn't real. It's just confusing with severe weather. Rarely talk about mountain time. You know what I mean? Oh, West Coast. Does that even exist? Come on. Let's get back to our MRMS. By the way, if you guys want to quickly take a look at this, because everyone's wondering what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Here we go. Day 2. We've we've got a
Oh my God! What is that?
Anyways, we've got a slight and enhanced risk tomorrow as well, and you know, doing something like that. Panhandle of Texas out towards central to northern Alabama. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a child. Ask my wife. It does involve OKC, Red River Valley, and if we break it down into the 4-panel, this is not a fun time. This is not a fun time at all. We've got a hatch wind threat. This thing just get off my screen. 30% hatched. That's some significant wind. We could have 80+ mile per hour gusts, and that does include OKC. I would say which other cities here it includes. I just don't know the other cities that are right here other than OKC. I'm not a big, encyclopedia for small towns in the plains. Some. And then we got hail threat, hatched hail that does basically include Tulsa, OKC, western Dallas, Fort Worth, Panhandle, and then northern central Texas. So, you could have 2+ inch hail. Another PB. Yali said, Yali, we all got it. You're not supposed to actually say it. And then, yeah, so that's what's going on there tomorrow. Getting into day 3. Hey, look at that. Look at that. You guys can't escape. You can't escape. Yali gets more involved here. Congratulations, Yali. Oh, you're pretty involved both days. And then, yeah, so there's a lot going on. The severe weather's not going away. This is typical May stuff, late May stuff. It's just sitting in South Central Plains, most of your heaviest threats, your heaviest risk. But today this is our look. Just as a reminder, guys, that tour potential. I think Arkansas is going to get decently involved too. I'm watching this out of all the tour areas. I think moving down into western Arkansas is going to get a little more involved potentially. Yeah, I didn't even realize we went hatched hail. Denver and Colorado Springs, and then we went 30% hatched. Tulsa, OKC. All right, semi-trucks could fall from the sky. Not really, but yeah, gorilla hail they call it. 4-inch plus 5-inch hail. Not fun. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And then guys, when there's a hail and tornado threat, there's always a wind threat. This is just nothing crazy with the 5 to 15% on the wind there. So that's what's going on today. Rufus model is going a little bit crazy. I want you to watch what's happening as we push down into the Arkansas region on the Rufus. Actually, the latest Rufus doesn't do anything crazy, but look at tomorrow. This is just dangerous looking for on the Rufus for tomorrow night. Pushing out to the southeast. Not a good time. Not a good time for these people. It's one model run. I'm sure the NAM 3K doesn't show something like that, or does it? Let's see. Oh, it does. Never mind. I spoke too soon. But at least we have model consensus because that gives us a little more confidence in the forecast. That's good. And HRRR, I think we're going to have to wait till the 18Z. Actually, let's go back to the 12Z and see what the... Oh, okay. Well, they all see something like that. So that's actually confidence right here. So Yeah, everyone. Potentially Tulsa through Oklahoma City down into, parts of the Texas Panhandle, DFW, Texarkana, Little Rock. I think that could be an event tomorrow night, and a nocturnal threat farther out east, Texarkana, northeast. I always say Texarkana. It's the only big city I know up there in the northeastern Texas, but northeastern Texas up through central Arkansas. What about them Panthers? Let's go. We're 20 in our last 4 away games. We've outscored our opponents 22-4, something like that. Guys, the Carolina Hurricanes are 0-14 in their last 14 games in the championship game. They got swept, and now they're down 0-2. Going on the road. They're about to get swept 3 straight championship series in a row. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. I'm a Panthers fan. I feel like we should give them one. You know what I mean? Share the love. Let them, give them like a taste, give them hope, and then rip it away at home. I'd like to win in Game 5 in Carolina. Give them a game. They're like, oh, give them hope. We finally won a game. Finally won a championship game. And then like 6-0 them. Game 5 in Carolina. I'm very mean and aggressive when it comes to the Panthers. I had to watch them make the playoffs one time in like the first 20 years I was a fan of their team, and we didn't make it out of the first round. It was a lot. They were such a bad team. They gave out free tickets to the Panthers game to our high school hockey, to all the hockey teams. So I went to every. I basically had season tickets for free. They just wanted. No one was showing up to the rink. They just wanted people to show up. So you could get pretty good, like second layer up, like middle of the ice, $10 tickets. $10. Yeah, free season tickets. It's crazy. That's how bad they were. So, all right, severe thunderstorm watch issued. Severe thunderstorm watch issued. Let's go and take a look at where that watch is. Although we can probably all take a guess. Let's take a look. Here it is. Severe thunderstorm watch. Portions of southeastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, central Arkansas, down across central Mississippi. There it is. We're going to get all of this up here later on in tour watches and stuff, but it's just such a late threat that they don't have it up yet. But that does stretch down Jackson, Meridian, Columbus, Mississippi, down just around Monroe, Lake Providence, so St. Joseph, Louisiana. Yeah, you remember those times, Yali? I still had fun. Like, hockey games are fun regardless of if your team is good, but it's more fun when they're winning. Yeah, Dallas, we got a couple threats, a couple days in a row. Like, look at this. Here's our day 2. Have fun with that. You got to look right on the border of that slight. This will change, though. It'll shift a little bit, hopefully away from you, but I doubt it, just because your day 3 shifts even farther south. So day 2 is going to shift farther south, if anything. So next 2 days, we have you in a slight. I think you could go in an enhanced in the DFW on, oh God, I got to do the math in my head now. This would be Monday. I think you could go enhanced here. Yeah. So that's something to think about for your Monday plans. Although most people's just going to be going to work. You know what I mean? What is this? Ooh. I wish I could play actual real music on here and not copyright free, not fun music. You know what I mean? Yeah, Memorial Day. That's right. I forgot. No one's going into work. Thank you for reminding me. I'm on paternity leave. That's true. That's true. Scratch that. That sucks. Papa! Yeah. Hey, Matt. I forgot what I was going to say. Matt, for some reason... Hey, oh, Matt, you want to also know something? You know what I think? let's quickly go into the
New
let's quickly go
information.
into our HRRR.
This special marine warning has been updated.
16 ZMAT. Okay, I want to show you something.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I want to show you something.
We're cooked! We're cooked!
Matt, for some reason when I've got to figure out how to make it work. For some reason when I'm setting up my my voice mod, I just decided to set it up. It's not totally working correct. So watch. Like, let me show you. They can hear both my voices. So we got to figure out how to fix this. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Ready?
Okay. Okay, how does it sound on your end? You can still hear my normal voice. Death. Now, when I go into this, you can still hear both. Dang it. Why? I am Venom.
Okay, we use this clean up on aisle measurement.
Yeah, so I got to fix that. I don't know why they can hear both. We'll mess around with that later. I have some funny things planned. I'm gonna go from being a online weatherman to being a comedian.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I'll figure it out. It won't be that hard. All right. What do we got? We got a couple severe thunderstorms active here. Let me just take a look at those to make sure we ain't got any spinning or any strong winds going on. This is your classic severe thunderstorm warning down here, just to the north of Choctaw Nation. 60-mile-per-hour gust potential. Quarter-size hail moving off to the southeast. Nothing too wild. We got a little half-dollar size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds moving through Crosset, down to the southeast, potentially entering into northeastern Louisiana, head towards Lake Providence. And I think we got another one all the way up here, yeah. All the way up here in, Wyoming, Willoma, whatever you want to call it. And, there's a little bit of interesting shape to this cell up here. And we do know we have some tornado chances. We're in a little 2% up here, so I think we'll have to watch this. But right now it's looking chill. Interesting little correlation coefficient right through there, but let's play this. Let's put this into motion. Well, I don't like storms that are shaped like that. Cyclical. I don't like them. They can cause problems.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has
Mataha?
been issued.
Push Mataha. That's how you say it, right, Kristen? Push Mataha. Can I add an input? Monitor only. Mute output. Monitor output. Monitor off. It might be something in voice mod settings. Correct. Hey! There we go. Okay. Yeah. My mic sounds pretty good now. Sorry if I hurt anyone's ears there. Ooh! Okay, Millie with the Galaxy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Giggity. Giggity. Whoa, stop it. Quagmire.
Nice.
That's my counting. I'm just not in the warning. Okay. Good. We got another one down here. So they're side by side. Just, we've got a nice little squall line setting up here. Nothing too dangerous right now, but we got to watch down here. Some of the models did show some embedded cells. Some pretty strong embedded cells in that. How many Red Bulls have you had today? Well, I had one of these and a Red Bull and a coffee. So a lot. Thoughts for Tulsa? A little bit sketchy tonight. We could have some very strong winds and large hail. I think the biggest tornado threat is going to be down to the southwest, closer to OKC, but you could definitely get 1 or 2 tornadoes in that region up there, northeastern Oklahoma. So it's going to be a late threat, possibly at 10 p.m. or after, especially for Tulsa up there. So. Yep. Oh, let me check the voice mod settings again. Settings. Microphone, HyperX, basic mixer mode, microphone, voices. I wonder if I were to turn this down. Okay, put 100. Interesting. Advanced settings, noise gate. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out off stream. You drink coffee and your ADHD calms down? No. Mine never calms down. Yeah, I hope the Panthers win this year. I put a bet that they'd win like in the second game of the season. Oh, English teachers back in here. Yeah, I say some things right. Go Stars. I don't think the Stars win their series. What are they up? 2-0? I don't think they win their series. Nope. Oilers are the better team. We all know it. Panthers are going to beat them 2 years in a row. We'll see. No, Stars look pretty good. But the Hurricanes look good. The Hurricanes were friggin' shutting out. Who'd they play last series? My brain is scrambled. But they looked really good, and now they're getting embarrassed. Longmont, Colorado today. Let's see. Yeah, just up to the north of Denver. We'll watch, guys. There's going to be some cells firing up here late afternoon into the evening hours, pushing off to the east. So, again, our biggest threat obviously looks to be down here. Denver to the south, Colorado Springs. But you'll have storms rolling off the mountains all day. Or all late afternoon into the evening. Caps, we got people all over the place in here. Well, 1 second, chat. One second, chat. One second. One second, guys. Okay, wait, I think I figured it out, guys. Hold up. Oh, shoot, what'd I do? I might have figured it out. Let me see. Headphones. Oh, it's because I use my headphones and microphone. Same thing. They're both through here. That's a problem.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yeah, they need to be different.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Settings, audio. Oh. You guys like, what the heck is he talking about? Microphone auxiliary audio. Oh. 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 Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's try this, guys.
Okay, how does this sound right now? Hang on. Alright.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I really thought I had fixed it. I think I disabled desktop audio. I think that might fix it. But I think you're hearing it come through the desktop. Let's see here. Swamp. Check. Check. Nope, not fixing it. You know, I'm usually pretty good with this type of stuff. I really am, guys, I swear. Alright, Mom. Guess we'll just go back to what I was doing. There we go. Hello. Oh, no, it's gone. Hello. Oh, we're good.
We're good. Okay. All right, fix it later. Does anyone have any questions about today's setup? NMO questions? So I really wanted to get that figured out. We'll do it off stream.
A new severe
Can you tell
thunderstorm
what part
warning
of
has been issued.
Bolivar County in Mississippi the special weather statement is from? I don't think I have special weather statements on right now, but I can turn them on. Yeah, so this is our special weather statement right here. You've got one south central Arkansas, southeastern Arkansas, pretty much the whole area. And then right here, Leyland, Indianola, Moorhead, Drew, Ruleville, Cleveland, Shelby. I mean, it's this whole area. We've got a special weather statement to that whole region there. When is it going to hit Tuscaloosa? When is it? I should not be testing out settings with 200 people on my stream, by the way. Someone needs to whip me into shape. 17Z. We have to go back to the 16Z. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Cleveland, Ohio. Does anyone know what that name of that song is? Or band? Got some sketchy stuff coming in at around 9. Not too bad. Looks like it's going to stay
New
northeast
information.
Tuscaloosa.
This
is
severe
where things could get a lot
thunderstorm
more
warning
spicy,
has been
potentially.
updated.
We're talking about 11 Central. Midnight, 1, 2. Potentially 2 Central. But you could get that. There's a little cell that wants to develop to your north. And with this type of setup, you never know. I don't like isolated cells like that. So it's a pretty nocturnal threat for you guys. Sir, focus. I need to always be in Discord. So this is so delayed. Yeehaw, ride him, cowboy. In a 1 year later. Oh, I got to get that voice. Thanks, Jess. How's Oklahoma looking for today? Well, you guys are in an enhanced region with a 10% chance. So 3 out of 5 risk for tornadoes.
New information.
Mostly
This severe
OKC region.
thunderstorm
Tulsa's
warning
up in
has
that
been
5%,
updated.
but yeah. Not looking amazing. We got to watch the skies. Keep your eyes on the skies. I'm going to Waco, Texas Friday. Do you know what the weather could possibly look like? 6 days out. That's going to be tough. Let's go take a look at Pivotal, though. Oh, my gosh. No matter how many energy drinks I drink, I'm still tired. Let's look at our latest 12Z on the Euro for next Friday, just to try to cheat. See if we can figure it out. Most of Texas looks good. Like almost the whole state's looking pretty solid. Except for maybe Houston down the shore. Most of Texas is looking pretty solid. You got a high pressure moving in from your northwest. It may help keep some of that bad weather out to your east.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Temperature-wise, let's look at that too, actually. Let's look at that too. Yeah, out here towards Friday. Yeah, you guys gonna be pretty nice too. Average to below average temps. Probably, right now, the exchange on the models. My voice just cracked. It's looking pretty good. All right. Any bad weather for Colorado Springs? You guys are in a slight 2 out of 5 categorical risk today, including a 2% tour risk. As we get into the late afternoon, what the heck type of circle was that, Connor?
Oh my god! What is that?
Let's see if I can do that properly. There we go. 2% tour risk as well, so definitely got to watch out late afternoon getting into the evening. Does anyone know who that is? Does anyone know who that is? Who's saying that? Oh, Jess? Correct. Correct. And B. Sorry, and B. Correct. Correct. Oh, gosh. My son's up, guys. Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm scared. Minnesota, you guys look at fire right now. You know, moving forward, there is going to be a little bit of a setup for you guys to get some bad weather. Matt was actually talking about this the other day. If we take a look at our 500 millibar, I'll probably get off here in a second and then get back on later. Try to cover some of this weather. I think me and Mike might hop on a little bit later, do a little dual stream while this creepy weather is moving into Oklahoma, potentially northern Texas, potentially down there in the southeast too, Arkansas. We might do a little dual stream later. Watch what happens here. Look at our jet. Look at our jet going up north. Look at our jet going up north. Not immediately, but we could get some severe weather up there in the beginning of June, pushing back up into the northern plains, Midwest. That would be a nice little setup for severe weather. Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, maybe even the Dakotas, Nebraska. Pretty far out, but we gotta watch. Yeah, no, I just heard him. I'm hearing his little voice, and you would think I'd be like, oh, he's up, but I'm like, oh my god. The fear is settling in. No, I love him. But he's really ruthless after naps because he's all fresh, energized, ready to break things. Did Oklahoma have a tornado last night? Actually, that's a good question. I went to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do last night. Sorry, I should know that answer. And I'm chat. Do we have an answer? Actually, a good question. I want to say no, but I don't want to. Who's winning tonight? Well,
A new severe
let me take a
thunderstorm
second to
warning
think
has
about
been
that.
issued.
You know, I think maybe maybe the Panthers. You want my honest opinion? They did issue a tornado warning on it, yeah. Florida will sweep? I think so. Hey, listen. For the Stars fan in here, I hope we get the Stars. Because I do want an easy Stanley Cup matchup. You know what I mean? I'd love to get the Stars. Be the best thing that could happen to the Panthers. You know, the Toronto Maple Leafs chanted, "We want the Panthers" 2 years in a row. And 2 years in a row, they lost at home to us in our series. Maybe I hope they chant it next year too. Go Stars. Listen, I'm torn. I actually think the Stars would be an easier matchup for us, but also I don't really necessarily want the same Stanley Cup we had last year, Panthers Oilers. And I know the Panthers haven't won this series, and I'm probably, should be talking like that, but I'm pretty confident we're up 2-0 going home, and we've. Well, what was the combined score the last two games? Like 11-2? I'm pretty confident. My oldest is at the water park, and the three little ones are running around like a stampede. Yeah. After I made my video yesterday, guys, I don't even think I told you this. Severe thunderstorm watch. I went and I kept hearing this splat, crack, splat. My son had pulled his chair up to the fridge, stood up in the chair, took out a dozen eggs, and then sat down, had him in his lap, was picking him up, looking at him, going, "Egg," and then throwing it on the ground. Then he picked it up, looked at it, "Egg," throwing it on the ground. I peeked my head out and I saw him holding one, doing it, and then he threw three more, and then he looked and he saw me, and the kid's like, he did his little jump because he knew something bad, and then he went like this, "Egg, egg," and started throwing it as fast as he could. Got like 7 or 8 eggs splattered across the floor. Yeah, you know how hard eggs are to get off the floor? You try to get them up with a paper towel, and they don't absorb. The yolk does not absorb into the paper towel. It just slips away all over the floor. I think I went through a half roll of paper towels to get all that egg off the floor. Yeah. And then as I was cleaning it up, he pulled his chair and was walking around on the counter over towards the knives. It's literally such a terrifying age, too. I have nightmares every night about what he's going to do while I'm updating my Discord and making videos in the morning. I have to keep my door open, and I have to run out every 30 seconds and make sure he's not doing anything bad. Ugh. Yeah. But he's cute, so we'll keep him. All right, I'm going to get off, guys, but I am going to be on later. And I'm going to be on my Discord. I'll be hanging out in there today. And I'm going to be figuring out how to fix this voice mod thing. Again, I'm going to start it. I'm gonna make the announcement. I should have made it last night. I'm gonna make the announcement today. We want to see some designs. I want to create a piece of merch, whether it be hoodie, sweatshirt, long sleeve, whatever. I don't really even care. Hat that has something to do with spicy. Because me and Matt always call stuff spicy. B said, "What's the spicy meter today?" Maybe a spicy meter. If anyone, you don't have to design what the merch would look like. You can just design the image or the saying or whatever, or the whatever. But yeah, whoever, we're gonna post them in a channel on our Discords, and we'll have everyone just vote. We'll have it away so everyone can only vote once, and whoever wins we're gonna make that merch, and then we're just gonna send it to that person for free too. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, guys, if you sub to me on TikTok or you're a member on YouTube, you get automatic access. It's $3 a month, and yeah, really cool Discord channel. It's a fun time. We've got it's updated every single day, and it's live updated as well because we have the NWS bot in there, throwing stuff in there as soon as it happens. So updates every morning, live during the day. Yeah, and people have an issue if you do become a YouTube member, you just have to go on your Discord, and you have to integrate or connect your YouTube to your Discord so it knows you're a member on YouTube. So and then if you're on TikTok, you just go into membership perks and you hit connect. It's really easy. Thanks, Yali. Terrible twos and trying things. I know, I can't believe I keep saying like there's no way threes get worse, and people are like, yeah, it does. Oh, speaking of that, Mandy with the sub. Mandy, I appreciate you. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, if you go to membership perks, you can connect to the Discord. It's awesome. We're building an awesome community. Like I said, everything's in there. Everything is in there. Let me pull open my Discord real quick, actually. Yeah, let's pull up the Discord. We're going to do trainings and everything in here, too. But you've got, announcements every morning. I get up and I figure out what's going on, and I make an announcement to the channel every morning. We got general chat, hangouts, whatever. Live radars while I'm running it. Tornado warnings, as soon as they happen, they're immediately put in here by the NWS bot, immediately relayed within seconds of them. You can go in. Oh, look, I want to know more about this warning that's on the ground. Summary, it'll tell it to you. If you have a question, you can actually go ask question, and then there's an AI bot that's tracking this. Will this hit me in this city? Blah, 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 blah. And it'll tell you, what's the wind speeds? How fast is it moving? What direction? The AI bot will tell you. You have that for severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings, PDS, emergency alerts, blizzard. Then you have SBC, NHC, WPC, updates every single second as they come out. You got your severe risk zones every single day updated, extended, rainfall, 48 hours, snowfall, 48 hour, temperatures, wildfires, droughts, earthquakes, volcanoes, Enzo, hurricanes, CSU. Yeah. It's a good time, and we're just going to expand it. And then we do merch giveaways in there, free merch giveaways, just literally react to something and whatnot. I'm just trying to find ways to spend more money, apparently. But it's a good time. No, it's a good time. Subs make it worth it, so. Yeah, I appreciate that sub, Mandy. Yeah, I'll be on a little bit later, guys. I might not get on till later, like 10-ish, because it depends, because if those cells confirm near Tulsa and OKC tonight that are pushing down towards Arkansas, northern Texas, it could be a dangerous setup. We got a 10%, and we got an enhanced, so we'll watch that. But I'll be hanging out in Discord today if you guys have any questions. And yeah, that's what's going on. I appreciate you all being in here. Yeah, oh, we did. Just saying, we do have some awesome people in the Discord. We do. And this is just starting, We're building it from the ground up. I think we got like 200 people in there right now, and more and more every day. So I'll be on a little bit later, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you, and I'll see you later. See you.